Okay, so we save the game, and well, obviously we still can't leave. So
Best not to leave today.
best not to leave. One thing to note is that even like when you leave, oh, we can actually look at Chie now. Which brings something up. We still have 1 SP and are lacking in health, so yeah. Chie's level 6, but she'll level up pretty quickly. But that's not a big deal. She'll catch up because she'll get an experience boost.
Well, let's go through Chie's stats, Persona.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
So we can have an idea of what she's like.
That'll bring something up that I wanted to mention about the boss. It's interesting that she used a lightning attack on Yusuke, which is Yusuke's weakness. But her persona doesn't actually use lightning attacks. It uses ice attacks.
Not too terribly many of those at that.
No, she's mostly a physical attacker, and she has an unusually high crit and dodge rate later on, and a lot of her attacks have a sort of a hidden modifier where they deal extra critical hits. It makes her very, very good as a character. But for the most part, she's just a physical attacker. She gets her ice attack at the next level, so she doesn't even start with an attack that we can use. I just thought it was interesting that it was clearly trying to, you know, strike against Yusuke's weakness, but she doesn't actually have his weakness.
Well, Chie is very adept at making Yusuke feel bad.
It usually doesn't happen that way. Usually the shadows of the characters will use the same types of attacks that the characters themselves will use later if they are to become a party member. But that one is rather unique in that it doesn't.
I wonder how Chie is doing.
She's dead.
Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
She flies in from off screen, kicks him in the nuts, and he's like, "Yep, she's normal."
There she is.
Oh, morning.
Okay.
Yep.
Good answer.
Thanks for everything yesterday.
Wait, you'd think this would be a pretty awkward
It's
conversation.
kinda embarrassing, you know?
Pretty much.
You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat
Yeah,
it.
like right there, she acknowledges that they were her hidden feelings.
Yep. Well, I was talking more of Yukiko's, the words that the Yukiko was saying.
Well, based on Chie, I would imagine
The same
answer is
thing
yes.
happened to Yosuke,
Probably.
right? So, what was it like?
Lame!
Huh? How should I put this?
Lame.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
He doesn't.
None of that happened when yours awakened, huh?
Nope.
Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
It's because I have no backstory.
Pretty much.
So nothing happened
So
for
that's it.
Well, I gotta agree
His
that you seem like a
backstory
pretty
is that he's
open
awesome.
guy. There's a funny air about you.
We got that certain je ne sais quoi.
I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you, or something like that.
Je ne sais quoi means personas, I guess. We could pick this option, but we don't have enough courage to say that. It is not possible to get enough courage to say this in a first playthrough, obviously.
I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you.
Want me to bear it all?
You can't say that either.
Yep, it's a compliment.
Actually, maybe you can. I don't know.
If you say so.
Belly laugh.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko.
And my Trial of the Dragon disc.
I'm dead set on coming.
That is
Remember,
extremely important.
you promised.
still haven't gone to the bathroom.
In
case you forgot why Yosuke wasn't cool, he is here to remind you.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you.
What she means by that is that
I feel
he
like
isn't
you
cool.
won't let me down.
She's just trying to be nice.
No, presumably, I mean, Chie and Yusuke are friends.
They were until he broke her DVD.
We've established a new social link.
A cart driven by pharaohs.
That is pretty impressive.
The Chariot social link. Usually strong physical attackers, which matches up with Chie pretty well. And now, she will die for us!
Now, something to note here is that not only will the Chariot being high level help to make our personas more powerful, but having a Chariot persona will actually help the social link level up faster itself.
Yes, that's right.
So if we know we're going to be doing things with a certain character, a certain social link in the future, it's very important to have that persona equipped.
Yeah, which is one of the reasons I needed to grind, because I needed to either get the personas themselves or pieces to make the personas of the social links we're going to need later. Here we have another choice we can't actually do. GA is very intimidating. Oh, wait, it's for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Yeah. So if you do a new game plus, you can ask that. Presumably, if you have maxed out your
We
your
have
courage.
to be careful of the fog
They get
that
out
sets
their
in after the
old
rain,
school
right? Let's save her before
2006
that
flip
happens.
phones.
Yeah, in the distant future of 2000.
They came back into style.
Oh, I guess. Next year it'll be those brick phones.
Yeah, because there's nostalgia, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vintage appeal.
They're actually like filled with pieces of lead to make them really heavy. This is actually something I was gonna bring up. It's not necessarily like a bad ending, but it's a game over as if you had died in combat, and it'll show a cutscene that shows what happens. So I'll be showing those off.
But the gist of it is you lose.
Yeah, you lose. It just brings you back to the title screen, and you have to load from where you last, saved. I presume you might. I don't know how that would work on easy, actually.
Well, luckily the game will go out of its way to warn you if that's going to happen. It's pretty difficult to accidentally
Yeah.
run out of time.
Hello, Mr. Kondo. English, it's not that hard. Fuck it.
I've always felt that in both Persona 3 and 4, that the teachers were really one of the high points of the game. They are hilarious.
I disagree. The homeroom teacher in Persona 3 was awful.
Hey, there were some good teachers in Persona 3.
Yes, like the nurse.
They are, of course, like everything else, better in Persona 4.
The nurse.
But
Well,
some of them were pretty good.
I would argue that the nurse has no analog in Persona 4.
Yeah.
You will not have a teacher teaching you about Aleister fucking Crowley in high school.
Or testing experimental medicines on his students.
This is it. Oh no! No, Mr. Kondo! Don't be a teddy! Making puns. That would be the... Good job!
One of those unique quirks of Japanese games. They attempt to teach you things throughout the game.
Yeah, but considering that, this game is localized into English, it's not a very hard question.
Good point.
This guy, like, there's that one question about fucking mud huts or something in Persona 3. I'm just like, what? How the hell am I supposed to know that? Get some knowledge. Not popularity. In the country, they don't care if you know stuff. That just makes you a nerd.
And that's what's important. Going to school to get some knowledge.
Exactly. So now, we actually can walk around and stuff.
We can see in front of us the most convenient save point.
Yes, exactly. Almost every day you will be taking this, and here it tells us exactly about the square button.
Square button is a great thing. Such a convenient button.
Yeah, sometimes I just walk up to people on the street, and I'm just like, hey, have you heard about the square button?
I guess I have to leave this saving in. Okay, a murder!
A murder of crows?
Oh no.
Oh, not crows.
Save replace. I don't know, because Nanako is there, and she's mad at me right now. Thanks, last week.
These students need to get with the times.
Timid.
So timid.
Yeah. If it isn't the transfer student.
I like the suggestion that Joel doesn't actually know their names.
Yeah, Joel doesn't care.
He can't be bothered.
He's met so many people already in his life. It's
This
just
person is just some girl to him.
Mm-hmm. What does that have to do with? I guess. she's thankful that Yukiko has got Mr. Moroka mad at her, so that he doesn't pay attention to her.
Hey, Mr. Moroka is a zero-sum game.
Yeah. We're already on his shit list, so whatever.
Foregone conclusion.
Throw bricks at the principal's car. It looks like some kind of football field, a little chalkboard thing.
Probably a attendance chart.
Sure. Yeah, probably. It just looks like a one of those things they have to like drop plays.
Football, very big in Japan.
Yeah.
Yep. Totally.
Hey man! In the World Football Championship, there are 3 countries that have competitive teams: the United States, Canada, and Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan. I was actually making a joke. I didn't expect that.
It's not very big, but it you know.
I thought it was like in Europe somewhere.
It is.
They had some kind of football league.
It's popular in here. No. It doesn't really matter. That's not what it actually is. Can't really say anything to her, I don't think. Go save Yukiko. We'll go later on.
Yeah.
So that's basically just a shortcut.
Yes.
Yo!
Teddy's. Junes is now Teddy's. This is a bad day for me. I gotta do some exploration. That's what we're gonna be doing, looking around the school. I have an important we have an important
we have
person
some
to be talking
important people to talk to.
Eee, transfer student.
Stylish student appears to be the Fonz.
Hanging out with women, going on dates with them, that's fine. Killing them. It's like
He's thought about this.
These-
He's deliberated quite a bit.
these compare to each other at all. He's apparently okay with killing dudes.
Oh, they're dudes. Who cares?
You gotta draw the line somewhere, though.
This is that fucking emperor dude from the other game.
Kind glasses.
I hate you, guy in glasses. Oh, he is. Look, class representative. Fuck you, dude. I hated that guy. What are you looking at? Some trees? I don't. This worked at a beer place or something. I don't care. Plain student. Why? You are completely unremarkable. Keep looking at those trees. Oh, I can't go in there. So this is a fire extinguisher right here. I'm guessing.
One would assume.
So what the hell are these things? And it looks like it's like on the outside wall. Did they just like
robotic
throw trash
garbage disposals
down a thing? Is there like a pipe there or something? I don't know.
Why does it have a red light on it?
I thought they were some kind of like a place to put fire extinguishers.
I mean, I would assume that is a real thing.
I think it's like
Japanese school.
a precursor to the dialects or something.
It could be like a first
The
aid kit or
Daleks?
something.
Could be. So this is a library. We'll get to that in a minute. Yes, shy student. No. I will pretend I know what you're talking about. Student council room.
Shy students should just like see you, and then just like run down the hall when you try to talk to her. That'd be a lot funnier.
Hey, she's got somebody else in mind that she's shy about, not us. We're too cool. Everybody can talk to us.
You should just be specifically shy student.
Yeah.
Situationally.
So,
shy
student council room's full of nerds. We don't want to go in there.
Yeah, we hate nerds.
No one seems to be practicing inside. The library.
We could always go to the bathroom.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
If ever we lose our way in life and we don't know what direction to take,
So
we can
that-
just go to the bathroom.
This raises our knowledge by studying at the library. There are times we can study with other people and it's more efficient. It's also more efficient to do it when it's raining. We will be doing this later, but not right now. I'm gonna look around the school first. So the bathroom, as Logan was saying, we can't go into the ladies' bathroom. We're not that kind of guy. But the men's bathroom is a much more important experience. Because we use the time to reflect. We wonder what kind of foods are in the fridge back there.
Deep thoughts, people. Deep thoughts.
As a matter of fact, it will give you hints about stuff, and sometimes you will find rancid gravy in there.
And you will eat it.
And you can eat it. Yeah, you don't immediately eat it, but you can. This guy, we'll talk to him in a minute.
He is a very important student.
Yes,
He is-
speaking
he-
of spiritual experiences.
I don't have anything to announce, so I'm not going to go there. Computer room is computers. We don't want that stuff.
Also for nerds.
Yeah. Audiovisual room.
Almost for nerds, but we could maybe go in there.
Hey man, like AV club in high school, all nerds. I mean, us guys sitting around recording us playing a video game, we're not nerds.
Yeah. We're totally cool.
Yeah.
Room 3-1. I'm too intimidated to go into third year's classroom. You don't actually get any upperclassmen as your teammates in this
Of
game.
course, why would they hang out with you?
Well,
See, you're too cool, and you don't want to get all the girls coming at you. That could be
Yeah,
a
that's
bit
that's
too
what we'll
much.
say. That's what we'll say.
be a bit too much, man.
I think this message kind of disproves that. Oh, this was noisier. Talking about the murder incident. Unfounded rumors. What do you have to say about this? Lazy male student. Small town. What? We don't go to college.
Not that he will. He's too lazy.
No. He's got other things to do, like nothing.
Specifically nothing.
Yeah. I mean, if he was doing something, then he wouldn't be a lazy student. Up here on the roof, we have this girl here
It's a
who
pretty happening place.
is a weather fanatic. She will tell us the forecast. If you really needed to know that at school.
Yeah. Well, this way we don't have to
Continuing
anger Nanako to get there.
the trend
Robinson-kun.
of NPCs in RPGs having completely bizarre hobbies.
And she's even up here when it's raining. She's just standing up here with the
She
an umbrella.
needs to know what the weather is going to be, like firsthand.
Hey, at least it's a realistic goal. She doesn't want to become like a robot fighter or something. She wants to be a meteorologist.
True.
And she's out here studying the elements, doing what doing what she loves. Just like Lazy Student is standing around doing nothing.
Interestingly, they actually have solar panels on the roof.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool.
In Persona 3, they had windmills outside of the school, which windmills are extremally loud. So I don't know why you would
probably a better idea. They
those
learned from the windmill incident.
There's a turbine over there, but it's probably just like a weather vane or something. You see it up on the end of that pole.
True.
In the background, you can see the power cables. I'm not sure how much these solar panels are kind of small. I don't know if they would actually. I thought they were like skylights, but there's not a gap.
No,
under
no,
them.
they're definitely
yeah,
solar panels.
They're solar panels. And there's a water tower on the roof. Not that has anything to do with solar
They're
panels.
set for a zombie apocalypse.
All right. I think it's time to talk to this man. This is Funky Student. Well, as you can kind of tell, he's a black kid with an afro.
And he's funky.
Deductive reasoning, like, whoa, son. Okay.
Now this guy is probably the only student in school that might actually be as cool as you.
And he actually is the first quest we have available. We can do his riddle mastering. Unfortunately, these questions can be pretty hard if you don't know what the answers are. So we're gonna accept
Like
this
most
challenge.
questions.
Well, they're not necessarily easy to figure out on their own. Okay. So he's giving us some stuff. Red and A, gray and B,
We can dig it. We can dig it.
white and A, and orange is a B group tattoo. Orange, the color, just as. Yeah. For Sheezy. Okay. Holla. Well, the answer to this question is actually group A. And the answer is they are the top 6 flag colors.
Now the first part of the question you could probably just figure out, but the second part
Yes.
is pretty damn hard.
And you have to get them both right, or it doesn't count. And if you fail, you have to actually come back the next day, which isn't a big deal.
Yeah, it's kind of what Chris meant with you kind of have to know what the answer is already. You can't really figure it out in the question.
And because there's only 2 options, and here's since you're down with vexillology,
Funky Student has quite the vocabulary.
blue and yellow. To have such trenchant insight.
I mean, he has to, being the resident riddle master.
And
You've been dubbed his riddle brother.
now we've completed quest 23. Who's the riddle master? Now, you can come back to him periodically. I think he has a total of 3 quests in the game, and talk to him. And, both get some more keys from him and admire his magnificent afro. There's not nearly enough quests involving Funky Student, though.
Yeah, that is definitely one of my biggest qualms with this game. Is there's not enough Funky Student.
I mean, really,
can there ever be enough Funky Student?
yeah, exactly. And look at this guy. Look at him.
He is
This is athletic.
distinctly not funky.
Hey
Yeah.
man, what do you think of mountains? They're fine.
What a question! Wow, that is definitely
I've
something
only
you just
read about
walk
them.
up to people and ask.
All
Hey
right.
man, what do you think about
This guy is a mountain poser. He doesn't even. He's only read about them.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
He's read about the healthful
Some
radiation
kind of hippie magazine.
involved in
Positive
mountains.
ions in the mountains. I don't know about that.
Seriously.
I don't know about that, man.
Your defining features are glasses. Tell me stuff. Yep. The answer's probably no. So let's see what she says if we say no. She's asking about the metalworking store, obviously. Daidara. It's true.
She does have a point there.
She's disappointed that the big city doesn't have anything like that. We can't go in there. I fucking hate this song. I hate this song so much. And this is like the default song.
You will
for
be
the school.
listening to it for hours hours.
I'm just gonna cut it out and dub Slayer over it.
The great thing is, even when recording, you're still gonna have to listen to it.
Even when editing, he's still gonna have to listen to it.
Stop reminding me. No! I wouldn't like to see anyone in the TV, because I know how it works. You are misguided, female student.
Hey, female student doesn't know, okay?
You know what? I do want to see someone in TV.
You!
You! Because you deserve to die to pee gas. You're just all intimidated by our fact that we're 1 year older. Oh, well, look. It's the school's resident fat kid.
The only one.
Male
in
student.
The entire school.
It doesn't even call him fat student or something. He's just male student.
It's because he is male student.
What kind of message would that send? Come on.
Hey. There was a girl in glasses. Obviously, she was wearing glasses. This guy is obviously fat. Tardy student! What are you doing walking around down here? Regardless of the fact that I'm walking around down here. If he's in our homeroom...
More importantly, what are you doing at school?
No, he just now got here. It's the end of school. Double the lameness. It's got some kind of lameness meter. It's a good idea.
Sounds really useful.
So over here, we have the practice building, which is where the clubs and stuff are. We can't really do anything over here right now. What? This is what they were talking about when that weird guy was like, you know, showing up and being all, "You came back." What? Hey man, she like watches.
Talking about Chie there.
Watches kung fu movies and stuff.
You
That sounds
forgot
like
her surname.
that sounds pretty funny. I watch kung fu movies. Yeah, I knew they were talking about Chie. Just scoffing at the fact that they thought the stuff.
Viewers, Chris.
Oh no.
Viewers.
Oh shit. Viewers. Nobody watches this shit.
Good point.
Rhythm sounds of sewing machines. I bet there's a French guy in there.
Yeah, I don't know about this, it's like sports club. Let's join the sewing club. That sounds pretty rad.
Unfortunately, we cannot join the sewing club. And it would probably be an art club, which means we can join both. Spoilers! There's clubs in this game.
What?
Now I know. There's no reason for me to.
Let's
play
just end the
anymore.
Let's Play right here.
Yeah.
We just spoiled
That's-
everything.
it's game.
There's just no point.
And even more so, there are two options for each, and they're actually different. Unlike in Persona 3, where there were
Thanks, Chris.
3 options and they were all the same. A real murder! I'm so excited! Careful and stuff. I'm not gonna protect you. Psh. Y'all having some kind of relationship issue? I do like how people like look at your character. It's the English classroom. I don't remember ever seeing anyone inside. This is the first time we've even been here. Sociology classroom. Yeah, it definitely needs a special one. How do we know that?
Maybe we went in there earlier.
I guess. They're serving detention. And make license plates. Can we talk to him? Paranoid student. And the reptilians are gonna come down and work with President Obama to take over the world.
And then to take our guns.
Yeah, of course. That's always the plan, to take away
The
their...
ultimate plan.
There's
The world.
There's no steps after that. I mean, they have to take over the
after
world.
your guns, what's left to take? Let's be honest. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing that matters.
Gerbs. Duckweed. This is like this This room is notable only by the smell of fucking pond scum.
Best time to go in there.
Homely student. Yeah, the hobby shop is in the shopping district, but is closed. A lot of these people will have quests for us later, but they don't right now.
See, the hobby shop may be closed, but you know what's open? Junes.
Junes is always open.
Junes is friggin' Walmart.
It's always Customer Appreciation Day at Junes.
And everything is always on sale for its normal price.
Junes is in fact open every day. We can go there whenever we want.
But I don't know what these people did before Junes came around.
They shopped in their own shopping district, then all the stores closed when they came in.
Such a sad life without Junes.
Jeff has been thoroughly indoctrinated into Junes.
So there's a star
Entirely
on this box here, but can't do anything with that. Okay, so we could go to the library, but let's go into town for now.